Next topic is about usability. Usability is telling about how the user is going to use the software. What is the general scenario of it, and what are all the tactics for the usability, checklist, and what we studied so far is going to be in the summary part. So these are all the things we are going to study today in this usability. What is usability? It refers how easy it is for the user to accomplish a task and how it will provide some support for the user. Before that, it is focusing on usability, that it is the cheapest and easiest way to improve the system quality. So this is called as the usability. Okay, the definition we will study in the next. Usability comprises the following areas. It is telling about learning about the system features and how the system should be used efficiently, and how can you minimize the impact of the errors, and how can you adapt the system to the user needs, and how can you increase the confidence and satisfaction by using the system. So these are the things will be covered by the usability. General scenario for the usability. The source will be the end user who is going to use the system. Stimulus is telling about if there is any errors, how can you correct the errors and how can you adopt the system according to the user's convenience. Environment may be running time or the configuration time. Artifact is telling about interacting with the user. Response is telling about the according to the user's needs how the system is going to provide the features. Response measure is telling about the time and the number of errors and the number of tasks has been completed. Based on these things, response measure can be done. The scenario is telling about if the user is going to download a new application and he is going to use it productively after 2 minutes of experimentation. That means he has been verified. Based on that, he is going to use it. So, the goal of the usability tactics will be according to the user's request. It has to work with the tactics. Based on that, the appropriate feedback and assurance will be given to the system. Whether the system is useful or not useful, or what are the things has to be corrected, has to be done on the system. Role of the usability tactics is telling about, for example, the researchers in human computer interaction have used the terms that is user initiative, system initiative, mixed initiative, that would tell about how the human is going to work in a computer as a person and how he is going to perform the actions and how it is going to proceed according to the interaction. Next one, it has to combine the initiatives from both the perspectives. And when we use this distinction between user and the system, it has to discuss about the tactics and the architect uses to achieve the various scenarios. According to the usability tactics, there are two categories: user initiative and support system initiative. First one is the support user initiative. That is, user is going to do any mistake means either it has to be cancelled or it can be undo, or it can be, if there is any uninterrupted process, it has to be resumed. And if you want to sum up all the actions, you have to give aggregate. And if it is going to be support system initiative, it has to maintain a task model and it has to maintain a user model and also the system model. Based on that, the feedback has to be given to the user. Already I told you that there are two tactics: support user initiative, support system initiative. Now we are going to see support user initiative. So first one is the cancel. If the system is requesting the users, if the user has been pressed cancel button, the command has to cancel the particular action. Resources has to be freed and the collaborating components should also be informed that it has to be removed. Second one is the pause or resume. It has to temporarily free the resources so that they can be reallocated to other tasks. Next one is the undo. It has to maintain the sufficient amount of information system so that the earlier state may be restored according to the user's request. Next one is the aggregate, which is going to give low level objects into a group so that the operation can be applied to the group according to the user's. Support system initiative is telling about user needs some kinds of assistance to use the system. So it needs a task model. Second one is the user module, which is representing the user's knowledge of the system and how the user will behave according to the behavior of the system. It has to be expected response time. Okay. Next one is the system model, which is determining the explicit model that is used to determine the system behavior, expected system behavior, so that the feedback can be given to the user according to that. Usability is about the works of the user. According to the works of the user, the system how it has to respond. Okay, sometimes the user may cancel the command, or he could have give undoing the command or aggregating all the data. So according to that, this architectural system should support the user's needs. And to predict the user or system response, it has to keep a model so that it can be maintained easily by the user. With this, the usability model has been over. The usability chapter has been over.